Predictions for the 2025 season in Brazilian football. So starting with the state championships and starting with the Paulista State Championship, I think Corinthians are going to win. They didn't have a great season last year, but they have finished very strong with a team that has players connected with their fans. So I think they're going to win the Paulista State Championship. In the Carioca State Championship, I don't see Botafogo especially after losing their coach and key players from last year, such as Thiago Almada. I don't think Botafogo are going to win, so I'm going to go with Flamengo, who has been doing a great work, and I really trust Felipe Luis with his work and with his coaching. So now getting to the Gaúcho State Championship, I think Internacional is going to break Grêmio's winning streak of winning the last 7 state championships, this last 7 Gaúcho State Championships. In Minas Gerais, in the Campeonato Mineiro, I think Cruzeiro is also going to break their rivals' winning streak as they're going to become champions of the Campeonato Mineiro of this year. Let's get into the Super Cup of Brazil, and I think in the Super Cup of Brazil, the game between the Brazilian League champion and the Copa do Brasil champion, I think Flamengo are going to defeat Botafogo. But in the Copa Sul-Americana, the game between the Copa Libertadores champion and the Copa Sul-Americana champion, I think Botafogo are going to defeat Racing and become the Copa Sul-Americana champions. Now getting to the big competitions throughout this year. So let's get into the Brazilian League. I think Palmeiras are going to win the Brazilian League. They have won 2 out of the last 3 Brazilian leagues, and last year they got a second place, almost winning. In the Copa Libertadores, I think Flamengo are going to win. And in the Copa do Brasil, I might go a little bit biased, and I'm going to say that Corinthians is going to win the Copa do Brasil. They have come very closely in the last 3 Copa do Brasil, so I think this year they might win. And the Copa Sul-Americana, I think Cruzeiro are going to win. They have come very close last year to win it, so I think this year they're going to win the Copa Sul-Americana. In the Brazilian League second division, I am very confident to say that Atlético Paranaense is going to win. They're going to get back to the first division and as a champion. And in the Super Club World Cup, I think I'm going to go with Real Madrid. I think none of the Brazilians are going to do extremely well in the competition, but I think Palmeiras are going to be the Brazilian club that's going to go further, considering their group with Inter Miami and Porto. So those are my predictions for the 2025 season. So it's okay if you disagree, and let's see how this season goes.